Okay, hi guys, welcome back to Jana's Budgets. This channel is about budgeting in Cebu and follow me on my journey to becoming financially independent. Okay, so as you can see in my thumbnail, my money is scattered and it's because I have to change again my cash envelopes. There have been some changes in my plans and I just wanted to be a little dramatic, a little extra by throwing my money around because I am going crazy, but it's okay. This is expected. This is usual. Things like this happen, so I have no choice but to just chillax and freak out for a bit and then come back to it. So remember when I said a few videos ago, I said that I was joining a flag football tournament in Boracay on April. I'm no longer going because of work. Yeah, I did not foresee it. I assumed. You see, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So basically, I assumed that I would be free on those dates, but I'm not anymore, and I already paid for the flights and I paid for the registration fee. I think they're gonna give me back the registration fee, but yeah. Oh wait, give me a sec. I'm so sorry about that. I was playing League of Legends, so if you don't know, League of Legends is a game you play on the PC, and I have been rage quitting recently because I work a lot and I don't have time to play. But when I play, it's weird. Recently, I've only had like four or three people playing during the game, or there would be 5 of us and then someone would disconnect mid-game and I'm just like, this is stupid. Like, and most of the time the other team would try to delay the game. I'm just like, end it now so I have time to play another game, but then they would delay it and I'm just like, I'm not having this. Then I would disconnect, and if you disconnect a lot of times, you would be banned for 5 games, or they would have a delay for, you have to wait 20 minutes before playing the next game. And yeah, so I was waiting for 5 games, so this was my last game, so I was waiting for it to load for 20 minutes and then I could queue up to the next game. So yeah, sorry, that was just weird, but that's how I relax by playing League of Legends, because I'm really obsessed with killing the minions and all that. So that's why I had to come back. Yeah. Okay, so where were we? I'm just gonna organize it like that. Okay, wait, let me change the 20 because I know that I have 5s that I'll be. So this is 20. I'll just take 120 then put it here. Okay. So there are major changes in my personal. I will no longer be going to Boracay Bowl, so that means I need to put that 1,000 that I was originally putting towards the Boracay Bowl to something else. So I saved up for the flight. It was like 3,000 plus. Then I said that if they have another person coming, if they are able to find someone else, they can pay, they can use my flight. I don't know if you're able to exchange the names in Cebu Pacific, so that person can use my flight and they don't need to pay. I don't mind paying for the flight because it's, you know, me inconveniencing them, and I think they have like 2 months to find someone else to replace me, or I don't know if they have enough people already. So I don't mind giving my flight away, but it's just a waste because I don't think I can refund it. I think if you cancel it, yeah, anyways. So I already paid the registration fee, but they're gonna pay it back. So the registration fee I borrowed from our emergency fund, so when they pay it, I'll put it back in the emergency fund. And yeah, maybe the spendings I can use for something else. So in my previous cash envelopes, I would put like gifts, gadgets, clothes, accessories, and all that like separately. But I realized that that's very difficult because I would just, I mean, it's a good idea. The theory, like the concept is really good because if you save a little bit per month for gadgets, what if my phone breaks down in like 3 years? At least I've accumulated enough to buy a new phone. Or for clothes, if I put 50 pesos a week, then maybe in like 6 months, that's good enough to buy a nice shirt or a nice jacket. Recently, I've been going to Ukay Ukay. It's basically a thrift shop, and I bought tons of shirts for 10 pesos, and that's like a gold mine for me because there were no holes and everything. So I really like that. I don't like really expensive pieces. I do, but if it's like a jacket that I wear once in a while, but if it's a shirt that I wear every day, because I get worried if, because I don't do my laundry at home, I have it done at a laundry shop, and then if I lose that shirt, because if it's branded or something, it would really break my heart. Or if there's a hole in it, then I have to fix it. I don't find value in clothes if they're that expensive. I don't mind if it's comfortable, if it's cheap. That would be good enough for me. Okay, why do I keep going off topic? It's already the middle of the night. Okay, so this week I received 5,000. Raf doesn't receive anything since he only gets paid twice a week. I get paid every week. We don't have any extras this month. So that means we have nothing for our sinking funds. And everything goes to these, yeah. So I will start doing my envelopes. So rent I don't pay because we still have 3,500. Next week we'll have 7,000. So we recently just got our rent back. I mean our amount, instead of 7,000, it's like 6,500 something, which is super great because last month we had 1,000 pesos on water bills. That's ridiculous. It's because we have a leak in our bidet, and it's our fault because we should have called the maintenance right away. So this is 125 for birth control. So yeah, we should have called the maintenance right away, but we kept delaying it because we don't have enough money in our home improvement fund. So we're just delaying it a little bit. So I've got my period this week. That means I need to start buying my birth control. Yeah, I'm going to... There was someone who asked like when Raf and I would get married, and I was like, jokingly I said, oh, when I get pregnant, that's when we're gonna get married. But in all honesty, we talked about it and we have plans, but maybe in like 5 years. Yeah, we're not in a rush. I mean, if we stay like this forever, we don't mind. Nothing's changing. We still like each other, I hope. Okay, 565. What? Oh, I got a calculator. Well, I didn't get it. This was hiding in my drawers, and I had to clean up my drawers. So Raf and I moved to 565. 50 65. So Raf and I moved to this place, and when we moved in, I didn't think about it. I put all my stuff in all the drawers and realized Raf didn't have any drawers, and it's been a year, and he's such a sweetheart because he didn't say anything. So I was like, oh shit, Raf, I didn't realize I didn't leave you any drawers. And of course he doesn't have a lot of stuff compared to me, but like maybe the thought would have been really great for him. But then he was just like smiling. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Raf. Laundry doesn't get anything. We still have like 560. That'll be good for another week. I think we laundry a lot because I've been going to the gym twice as much, but in terms of what I do, it's not as heavy. I just do a lot of cardio at night. So yeah, I've been sweating up some t-shirts and I've been putting it in the laundry a lot. Okay, 50 goes here. So yeah, I've been cheating in my cash envelopes, and I think it's because I push myself so much. Remember in the previous weeks, I've only had 60 pesos for spending. How am I gonna spend 60 pesos for spending if I've got like plans, or if I'm gonna meet some friends or whatever? But of course I don't overspend when I meet some friends, but sometimes I want to treat myself to even like snacks like bread, and I only have 60 pesos. Like, what am I gonna do with that? So I've been taking money out of my wedding envelope for my friend's wedding, and I utang, it's like I borrow money from it, then I have to pay it back eventually. So I hate that. This is what I'm telling people not to do, and I'm doing it. What a hypocrite. But yeah, I'm gonna pay it back. I'm gonna be good to myself. So just wait until we go to the personal to see how much I'm gonna put towards spending. Grocery 1,260. Yay, grocery, we still have 1,000 and we have 2,000 left gift certificates. We need to get a new water heater because ours broke. But it's so good that we still have, and every week we get 1,260. So this is 2,000 plus, and then we have 2,000 gift certificates. So I need to, we're actually thinking of, we shouldn't eat canned goods because of all the chemicals and all that. But with all the coronavirus scare, Raf gets 1,500. With all the coronavirus scare, date night doesn't get anything. Wait. With all the coronavirus scare, like, what if the apocalypse happens in a few weeks? I don't know. It's crazy. But, or what if we have to be quarantined at home because outside is crazy? So we need canned goods just to keep us going. What if? I don't know. Or what if there's like an earthquake, Simbakulang, or a typhoon? Like the past 3 days, it's been raining like crazy, and it was just like kalit lang. It's just like all of a sudden, like Raf gets 1.5. I didn't realize it was raining. Then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go down because the weather is so bad. Then I have to go to work, and I was like, but it was really nice. I was wearing my Oh no, you know what? I won't say anything about the weather because I watched Parasite recently, and damn, like people are like, oh, the fortunate people are like, oh, the weather is great because the air is more cleaner now. But then there are people who are having a hard time because it might be flooded in some areas. So yeah, I won't say what's good or bad about the weather. Because, like, I'll be like, oh, it's raining so hard, like, I can't even go out. But then in other places in the world, like Australia, there's not enough rain to, like, sort out the wildfires and all that. So, I mean, okay, yeah. You know what? I won't say anything else. It might hurt some people. And, yeah, the coronavirus, I think it really affects the stock because our stock right now, like our portfolio, is down like crazy. So Raf and I have been saving a little bit per month, and we saved up like 40,000, nearly 50,000 pesos. That's like $1,000 in stocks. Wait, let me count this. It should be 1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So yeah, our whole portfolio, like we're losing 6,000 pesos out of our 50,000 pesos because of all like the crazy. That's what I assume. The crazy like coronavirus. People are scared to go out. Business is going lower because people don't want to go out anymore because they might get infected. Yeah, it's crazy. So I think that really the market really influences it, but I don't know if we should sell it now or just wait. I think I'm gonna show you my um stock market portfolio in the Philippines maybe next week or something. I want Raf to be there so he can explain. We have no idea what we're doing. We have some idea, but what we think is correct, it's actually the opposite. So we're like, okay, this country is not in good terms with this country, so these companies will probably go up. The next thing we know, it goes down, and I'm like, okay, so I guess whatever we assume, we do the opposite, you know? Okay, so my phone cut off because I have no more memory. Anyways, I put 500 here because I need 9,000 pesos left for the wedding. Raf owes me 3,000, and my personal spending owes myself my wedding budget 2,000. So I have 4,000 left, and it's in 2 months. So 4,000 divided by 8 weeks, because that's 2 months, that's 500 each. So I'm putting 500 in my wedding, and then I'm gonna put my rest of 1,000 in my spending. And this is actually, I think I'm gonna put another just to pay myself back, then have 500 spending for this week, because I'm gonna be in the farm for the next few weeks, so I won't be able to spend a lot. So that's gonna go towards wedding or saving up for something. I've been Shopee buying things like crazy, but they're like for my dried flower side hobby business, so that's going towards that, but I need to start saving for that. Okay, so I'm so sorry, I have no more memory at all. I have so many videos that I need to upload or put in the computer so that I have more memory. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I will stuff this by myself because it's about to stop. Oh, you know what? I think I have time. 2, 3, 4, 5 goes to wedding. 1,000. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Ralph and I are celebrating our 2 years and a half today. Great. I don't know if I said it already, but anyways, it's midnight. Then I want to rest. Tonight and tomorrow is my day. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna deep clean my room. I'm gonna organize my shiznit. By next week, I'm gonna get my life together. That's what I said at the beginning of January. But you know, there's no rule on starting your New Year's resolution on February 9. Okay? So I'm gonna make that rule for myself, and then hopefully I don't move it to next month. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys next week.